Hello everybody, it's Alpha Gamer here. It's been a long time since I've done a video, and it's been even longer since I've done a DCS video. Last video I did was in the A10 Tank Buster, or the Hog. Today we are using DCS, and not just that, we are using the Spitfire Mark 9, and I have the World War II asset pack and the Channel Islands. And we are going to basically go over and shoot down some Jerrys, or BF 109's. So I should be doing a cold cockpit start today, so everything is shut down and completely dead. And we're going to do a full ramp start. So let's do our safety checks first. Okay, let's just... so we're going to be checking the rudder. Yep, the rudder's turning both sides. That's good. The elevators, yep, left and the right elevators are working fine. Now the aileron, right aileron, yep, and the left aileron. Okay, both ailerons are working fine, and now let's check the flaps. So let's put the flaps down, and if you look closely you should see the little slat that pops up there. That's just to indicate that the flaps are down on the left wing. And the right one, yep, the little slat is pointing up, so both flaps are down and operational. Okay, let's put them back up. Down, there you go. There we go. See that? Just closed up. There you go. Flaps are back in the up position. Right. We need to reset our altimeter to 0 because we're on the ground at the moment. Put that right down. Okay. Check the fuel. Okay, we've got a fuel tank of fuel. That's good. We're going to push our throttle all the way forward so that we can activate the lights on the dashboard. You can see that we've got the down arrow, and also we should have a oil pressure warning light on there. There's no pressure in the tank, so therefore there's no oil being pushed through. Right, let's sort out our rudder trim. This is for takeoff. Because the propeller causes a lot of engine torque for the plane, it will always lean to the left, so we need to adjust our right trim, rudder. And also our nose down, we need to pull that down a little bit so that we get a little bit of lift, and our plane kind of naturally points upwards when we do our takeoff. Right, our RPM handle fully forward, and we just want to push our throttle just a couple of inches forward, just so that there's a little power going into it once we turn on the engines. We're now going to push the carburetor air control fully forward, and we're going to activate our fuel cock to on. That's it, so that's that. Now we need to pump the engine. Okay, so we're going to unscrew our engine primer pump there, and we are going to pull it back 5 times to prime the engine, ready for the start. There we go. Once that's done, we're going to plug that back in. We're now going to click the hand wobble pump 9 times to basically pump the oil pump, and the little yellow light should go out to show that the oil pump is properly pumped up and ready to receive oil. We now have a decent oil supply going in. Right, we're going to turn on the magneto switches 1 and 2. That's the parking brake, so the plane doesn't jolt forward as soon as the engine starts. We're going to open the covers for the starter and the boost coil, and we're now going to start the engine by pressing both buttons together. As you can see, the engine is starting to turn over. We are now going to push forward the mixture control switch. There we go, and now that is it. The engines are on. Alright, let's pull it back, throttle back to idle. Now we're going to turn on our gun sight illumination. There we go. So now we have a gun sight. We can see where we're aiming. We're now going to adjust the range and the feet so that our gun sights can look into enemies at a decent range. There we go, that's it. Okay, that's good. And we are pretty much ready to go. Brake off and very gently push forward using our brakes and our rudder to turn. So if you want to turn right, you adjust the left brake, and if you want to turn left, you apply the right brake and rudder. Yeah, there's not enough airflow going through the rudder to turn on its own. That's it, better turn the engine, better turn the radio on. Radios are on.
Cleared for takeoff.
Let's line ourselves up with the runway. And now we should be lining up perfectly with the runway. There we go, canopy is closed. Mirror check. We're now going to give it some full throttle. There we go. A little bit of rudder to stay on the runway. And up we go. Landing gear. Landing gear is being raised. Now we're going to fly off to our objective. There's a furball going on by the coast. So we're going to head north. I'm going to pull back the thrust a little bit so we don't overheat the engines. We're approximately 3 ME-109's and a flight of American fighters. See if we can get some shot down, shall we? Okay, airspeed is approximately 280 knots. We are now at level flight, inbound to help the Americans. Approaching our operational area. I can see the coast. I can see some planes flying around there, but I can't make them out just yet. Altitude is just coming up to 3,000 feet. Okay, here we go. We have a 109. Yeah, I need to slow down a little bit. There he is, going low. He's going after that P-51. Oh, he's turning. He's turning. He's coming right for me. Whoa! Jesus. Alright, okay, I need to turn on him. There we go. Alright, give it a bit of juice. There he is, he's in the lead. I've got you. B-51's on his tail. Trying to shake us off his tail. He really doesn't want me on his tail. He's really trying to do everything he can to shake me off. That's a hit. Hits there. That's it, he's done. His engine's hit, he's smoking, he is going down. He's out of fight. Boom, you're dead. I'm only hoping that he died before he hit the ground. I'm hoping that one of my rounds hit the pilot and took him out straight away. Okay, let's go find another one, shall we? And there's this flaming mess. Luckily enough, hit the ground, didn't hit any buildings, no civilians harmed. Yeah, got enough fuel in the tanks. Two P-51s trying to close in on this Messerschmitt, and I'm going to assist. Right, he's on the turn. Let's turn with him. See if we can close the turn and get some rounds on him. No, he's turning too hard. Wait for him to level out. Hit. Direct hit. He's lost an aileron. His right aileron is gone. His controls are going to be a lot harder now. P-51 directly in front of me, getting in my way. It's my kill, I'm claiming it, not you. Okay, we have engine smoke. His engine is probably going to cut out any minute now. Okay, his engine's cut out, his propeller is idle. He's going down whether he likes it or not. Can't see him. Alright, let's turn this around. Eyes on, eyes on. Looks like he's going to ditch.
Scheiße!
He has ditched the plane. All bogies taken care of, it's time to return to base. Okay, can't see the airfield just yet. Bringing down the RPM and the throttle so that we can bleed off some speed, so that approach can be nice and slow.
Dodge 1, passing waypoint 1 at 24,000.
Okay, there's the runway. Coming nice and slow. A little bit high. I am a little bit high. It's probably going to be one of my classic Dangerous Dave landings. I'm not the best at landing. That said, any landing that you can walk away from is a good one. Still quite high. Okay, let's pull back the throttle. Okay, we're at 160 knots. Let's drop the flaps, drop the landing gear. Make the turn. Down we go.
Pontiac 1, engaging bandit at 357.
Right, I need to adjust my trim and try and keep my nose just above the gun sight so that all three wheels touch at the same time, so we don't damage them. We have touchdown. And let's power down the plane. Magneto's off, fuel cock off, throttle and RPM down to 0, carburetor air control fully back, turn off the radio. There we go, that is it. Now let's get out and go have a cup of tea and celebrate with all the other chaps. And there you have it. Basic furball in the Spitfire Mark 9, and we have taken down a number of ME 109's. I'm back home safely with no injuries and no damage to my plane at all. Time for tea and crumpets. There you go, this is Alpha Gamer, and this was DCS World. If you enjoyed this, please give me a like, give me a subscribe. I'm hoping to try and make this into a series of both DCS and IL Stormovic 2. I'm really getting into the World War II theme at the moment, so yeah, there we go.